The name alligator snapping turtle is fitting for this chelonian due to its unique shape and the patterns formed by the scales on its shell, which closely resemble those of a crocodile. However, what truly earns it this name is its powerful bite, capable of breaking bones in a single snap. Additionally, its jaws and maxilla feature sharp pincers that allow it to tear its prey apart, sometimes splitting them in two with a single bite, though not all individuals exhibit this trait. This turtle belongs to the Chelidridae family, which also includes the common snapping turtle. These animals have a prehistoric appearance, especially the alligator snapping turtle, whose intimidating looks make it stand out. It inhabits freshwater lakes and swamps or slightly brackish waters in the eastern United States, extending into some small parts of Canada and northern Mexico. It spends most of its time underwater, surfacing only to breathe. Its webbed feet do not make it an efficient swimmer, so it rarely moves by swimming. Instead, it drags itself along the bottom, remaining mostly buried in the mud while lying in wait for prey. It can grow up to 26 inches (66 centimeters) long and weigh up to 176 pounds (80 kilograms). It is a long-lived animal, with a lifespan ranging from 20 to 70 years, depending on factors such as food availability and the absence of predators or serious injuries. Its head is large, nearly the size of its shell's diameter, and its small eyes blend in with the tones of its face. However, upon closer inspection, its iris displays fascinating distinctive patterns. Its thick, long tail is covered with scaly protrusions along its entire length. The shell is, without a doubt, the most striking part of its body. It features 3 rows of bony scuts protruding along the dorsal and lateral sides. Toward the rear, its scales form spikes, giving it a fearsome appearance. If it could breathe fire and had red hair, we might as well call it Bowser. Like other turtles, its shell is a unique structure that protects its internal organs and serves as armor against predators. It is composed of dermal origin bones and covered with epidermal scuts, which provide rigidity and toughness due to the accumulation of mineral salts. The shell contains 50 dermal bones, which are not found in any other group of vertebrates. On the underside, the shell is significantly smaller than in other turtles, covering only a small portion of its body. This provides just enough protection from friction against the ground and rocks. When viewed from a ventrodorsal perspective, the shell appears too small for its body, contrasting with its intimidating look. Beyond protection, the shell plays a key role in its camouflage. Its colors can vary between gray, brown, black, or olive, dark tones that help it blend with the muddy lake bottoms. The presence of algae on its body and the ridges on its shell make it look like a submerged rock. It's possible for someone to wade barefoot into a lake and step on one without realizing it, or receive a bite without knowing what happened. Camouflage is also crucial for hunting, as this turtle has a peculiar method. It doesn't seek out prey. Instead, the prey comes to it, thanks to a lure. It remains motionless at the bottom with its mouth open, tricking prey with its tongue, which is forked like a snake's and has a worm-like appearance. A part of the tongue begins to move, attracting the attention of smaller animals. When the prey gets close enough or touches the tongue, the turtle snaps its jaws shut, splitting the prey in two and killing it instantly. If the initial bite doesn't kill the prey, it won't get far due to its injuries and will soon be devoured. Its diet includes crustaceans, fish, mollusks, snakes, other turtles, and even mammals such as squirrels, possums, and otters. It also scavenges when food is scarce or when it finds itself outside of the water. To capture larger prey, such as mammals or birds, it adopts a more active hunting strategy. Alligator snapping turtles reach sexual maturity at around 12 years old. There is a difference between sexes based on the distance between the last ventral shell plate and the cloaca, but identifying them requires experience and carries the risk of a bite if not handled carefully. Reproduction occurs in water during spring. If they live closer to the tropics, mating happens early in the season. If they're farther away, it occurs later. The female builds her nest about 165 feet 50 meters from the water to avoid flooding, preferring sandy or soft soil. She lays between 10 and 52 eggs, which take 100 to 140 days to incubate. The hatchling sex depends on the ambient temperature. Cooler temperatures produce more females, while warmer temperatures result in more males. However, the eggs are not protected by the parents and can be eaten by raccoons. When they hatch, the young turtles resemble the adults, but their small size makes them vulnerable to predators, including other turtles, especially the common snapping turtle. Once fully grown, they have almost no predators, except for alligators, which can eat them due to their greater size and powerful bite. This species is considered vulnerable due to habitat destruction and excessive hunting for its meat, which is considered a delicacy in some regions. As a result, their population has declined in several states, leading to strict penalties for illegal hunting. The collection of eggs and juveniles for the exotic pet trade also threatens their conservation. If you're considering an exotic pet, ensure it was bred in captivity, as this helps prevent illegal trafficking and species extinction. They are not easy pets to maintain due to their aggressiveness and must be handled with extreme caution, as they can be potentially dangerous. While not deadly to humans, an adult alligator snapping turtle can sever a finger with its bite. Remember, even if a turtle is kept in captivity, it remains a dangerous animal and cannot be fully domesticated, as it retains its wild instincts. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like and share it so more people can discover this channel. Here are my social media links so we can stay in touch, and I'll also use them to post important channel updates. If you're new, I invite you to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.